morning all. Welcome to day 1 Fit 21. Really excited about this next 21 days. Helping so many people. Brilliant coaches on board. Fantastic call last night by TJ. We'll wait for a couple of minutes just to get a few people on board and then we'll kick off. So today is our fitness test, and it's a really good way to monitor progress, as we call it, a non-scales victory. So it's a great way to monitor progress instead of just focusing on weight all the time. Pop up what county you're from, guys, where you are in the country. Have to throw the glasses on. Stephanie, how's the body? So guys, fitness test is just 5 bodyweight exercises. 10 reps of each exercise, and we're going to go for 18 minutes. So if you looked at my post last night, there's 3 fitness test options. So we have to take into account everyone in the group, their fitness levels. So some people will be well able for the circuit, and some people the circuit might overwhelm them and they probably won't do anything. So option number 1 is an 18-minute circuit with me, but I'll emphasize that the fitness test is for your level. Do not try and beat anyone else. It's your own fitness test. So if you need to rest in between, take a rest. The idea is try and get as much work done in the 18 minutes and record that time and how many reps you get done. Have to keep up my glasses on, guys. Stacey, how's it going? Mary, Michelle, let's go, guys. Then option number 2 is a 30-minute walk. So walk for 30 minutes, make sure you warm up beforehand. Walk 30 minutes, out the door, fast as you can go, and record the distance covered in 30 minutes. Option number 3 is a run, so something for the runners. Run 30 minutes, fast as you can, record it. And then what we want you to do after the fitness test, put a picture up in this, under this video, of your time, of the amount of reps you're going to do. So the fitness test, guys, 5 exercises. We have sprawls, 10. I'm going to demonstrate the sprawl. We're going to have scaled versions of each exercise as well. So we'll have a sort of a beginner, sometimes an intermediate and advanced version of each exercise. Then we have lunge variations as well. We're going to have press up variation. So we're going to go upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body, and a bit of core. Body weight squats and sit up. We're going to do sit up as well. So 10 reps of each. That's 1 round when you complete the 5 exercises, and then you keep going for the 18 minutes. So for example, in 18 minutes, say we complete 5 full rounds of the circuit, that's 5 rounds, and we complete 2 exercises on the next circuit, that's 20 reps. So you'll be recording 5 rounds, 20 reps. Is that okay? Now guys, just a little bit about myself. I'm involved with Herbalife. I'm a distributor for 7 years. I'm a nutritionist and a strength coach. I'm also, back in 2013, I won a World Kettlebell Championship, and in 2000 and European Kettlebell Championship as well. 2014 or 2015 I did the same. I've been involved in sport all my life. My background when I was a kid, I was a boxer, I played football, played soccer, athletics, so I was always involved in sport. Love helping people get fit and healthy. So guys, I think, what time is it there now? So it's 5 past, I think. 5 past. We have 19 on. Come on guys, let's get a few more up out of the bed. So what we're going to do, so to start off guys, I like doing some joint mobility. So I'll chat away and we'll do some joint mobility. So it's really important to warm up those joints before we get going. And we'll start really easy routine. We start with the head, just rotating the head in one direction. And we'll show you over the course of the 3 weeks as well guys, that you don't need a lot of equipment to get fit and healthy. Mainly body weight. Change direction. Another bit of advice guys, anyone carrying any injuries, I would advise go to see a physio before you undertake any exercise. And then we go both directions. And just nice to loosen up the neck, chin to chest. And we do about 10 to 20 reps of each. And we're just going to move down through the body. Next joint is our shoulders, so shrug those shoulders. So the shoulders come up, forward, and again about 10 reps. Make sure those shoulder blades are moving. And up and backwards. Again, about 10 reps. Big circles. So watch my thumbs. Thumbs are pointing forward. As we rotate, they point backwards. Go both directions. So we're really opening up the chest and the shoulders. And we're focusing on breathing as well. I'm not going to play any music guys, so you're just going to hear me puffing and panting as we go through the 18 minutes. Change, elbows, next joint. And we're focusing on nice breathing as well. So I was up early this morning, got my meditation done, a little bit of journaling done, something I've been doing over the last while. Great way to start the day. And then finish off with some exercise. Change direction. And change wrists, really important to get those wrists warmed up. How's it going, Maggie? Are we ready for action, Maggie? Maggie is one of our kettlebell lifters, one of our coaches. How's it going, Emma? Maggie is going to be doing some HIIT workouts, some core and stretch on Sundays. And change. So we twist back. If you watch my feet are twisting as well. So what we're trying to do is stretch right back, push the chest out, bring those shoulder blades back. Sun is starting to come up in Wexford. and change. Down to the side. I always do this routine before any exercise I take part in, whether it's running, circuit training, boxing, kettlebells. Just keeps the joints really healthy. Push down to the side. And again, focus on the breathing as well. Our aerobic system takes a little bit of time to catch up, so with the rest of the body, so focus on getting that good breathing into the body as well. And change. So hips go back this time. We're going to stretch the hamstrings, working on the hip joint. Make sure our back is nice and flat. So hips go back. I'm not rounding the back. Just imagine I'm pushing the butt towards the wall. Push towards the wall. Look straight ahead. And time. Circle hips. And we go both directions. So our warm up is going to be longer than our circuit. And change. So knees back and forward. Bring the feet together. Keep the heels on the ground. Push those knees back and forward. So guys, I'm 53 on the 1st of December. I don't want anyone to hear, or I don't want to hear from anyone. I can't work out because I'm too old. So age, no excuse not to exercise. Change, keep the feet together, separate those knees. And again, you can spend a little bit more time on each joint. Change direction. And change. Knees together and big circles. And change. So ankles, last joint in the body, and then we're ready for just a general warm up. Then I'll go through the exercises and then we'll get going. So a simple tip, the higher the intensity of the workout, longer the warm up, longer the cool down. The lower the intensity of the workout, shorter the warm up, shorter the cool down. And change. Bringing that knee around in a circle, warming up the ankle, and time. How many have we got up there, guys? 21, let's go. Kieran, how's the body? Guys, I'm just going to get my clock. I forgot the clock. carb drink. I don't like training on a full stomach, so carbohydrate drink of just about 250 mils of water, 2 scoops of CR7. Now guys, let's do a general warm-up. So general warm-up, we're going to just warm up, so we've warmed up the joints, now we need to warm up the muscles. So we're going to start off with body weight squats, feet shoulder width apart, knees out, pop down, focus on the breathing, we're not going too fast. I have the clock on, please. And time. So jumping jacks, but we start with a low jack, which is just a step left, step right. Again, focus on breathing. And time. Lunge. So we've 2 scale versions in our workout. We can do a forward lunge. Torso is up nice and tall. We step out, feet are shoulder width apart. Step out. Movement number 1. Movement number 2 is drop down. Not shove this knee forward. Change legs. Step out. Drop the back knee. Step out. Drop the back knee. Step out. Drop the back knee. Step out and drop down. Don't push forward. Number 2, I like reverse lunge. Very hard to get around. Step back. Drop the leg. Again, keep our torso up nice and tall. And time. Warm up. Again, just jog on the spot or bounce up and down on the spot, and then we're going to opposite foot, opposite hand. Stretching those hamstrings. I was going this up, wake up. Good win yesterday. And time. Let's up the pace a little bit now, and we do jump, so you can stay on the low jacks or you can do just jumping jacks. Off we go guys. So up the pace a little bit. And time. We're going to demonstrate exercise number 1, and it's a sprawl. So if you have a chair or a step like a chair here, a sprawl is like a half burpee with the straight arms. So if you have a chair, this is scaled, this is version number 1. Hands onto the chair, make sure the chair is pushed up against the wall. Pop the legs back, keep the shoulders over the hands, and just stand up. So that's one of our sprawls. If you're not able to jump pop down, step out, back in and up. That's scale version number 2. Number 3, or advanced one, onto the ground, keep the arms straight. So bend at the hip, hands onto the ground, explode those feet out behind. Breathe. And time. So that's our sprawl, chair or a box or onto the ground. You pick the version that suits you. Lunge, we went through lunge. Again, you can either do a forward or reverse lunge. If you want to use your chair, if your balance isn't really good, you can use your chair. You can turn it around, use the chair for balance. So that's scale version number 2. So we can just do body weight lunges without the chair or use the chair. So that's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3. On our chair again. Hands underneath the shoulders. So I see a lot of people do press ups, elbows out here. Elbows tucked in tight. That means the shoulders are nice and stable. So hands on the chair. Drop the chest down. Elbows go back. For people who can't get down on the ground, we have a wall. So stand at an angle to the wall and drop that head towards the wall. That's a variation on the press up. Again, you're going to pick your own scale version. Then we can do them on the ground. So we want to see good quality press ups, not half press ups. I want that chest going down to the ground. So another scale version of a press up is called a pause push up. So we can do it with our knees on the ground, drop our chest down, take the hands off, push back up. We can do a pause push up with our knees off. Or we can do just a traditional push up. But I want to see chest going to the ground and those arms locked out each rep. So really good quality reps. Don't risk injury. So just a normal press up, knees off. And lock out those arms, guys. Body weight squat, that's exercise number 4. Scale version, we can use our chair. Feet shoulder width apart. Sit down onto that chair, drive back up. Deep breath. Hold and then breathe out at the top. Just body weight squat. The more advanced, feet shoulder width apart. Breathe out at the top. And then we have to finish with some core work. So exercise number 1, sprawl. We showed you the scale versions. Pick one that suits you and you can keep good form throughout. Lunge, we showed you different variations on the lunge. Pick one that suits you. Press up, lots of different variations. Pick the one that suits you with the chest going to the ground. Body weight squat, chair or just body weight. And then we finish off with sit-ups. So I like, it's called a frog sit-up. There's different names on it. Let me move down. So feet together. So what we do is we take the hip flexors. A lot of sit-ups we use the hip flexor. This sit up, we put the feet, the soles of the feet together. Maybe you can see me this way. And the knees drop out wide. We go back nice and slow. Come up fast, touch our heels, keep the knees out wide. So now the core is doing all the work. And time. If you can't get down on the ground, core work for you, we can do standing. So it's going to be knee to elbow. That's your scale version of sit up if you can't get down on the ground. So that's it, guys. That's our workout. I'm going to put on the clock. We should be warmed up. My advice, don't go mad at the start. Take your time, ease into it, finish strong. So at the end of the workout, at the end of the 18 minutes, pop down the amount of rounds you've completed, and if you don't complete one round, so we say for example we've done 5 rounds and we finish the sprawls and the lunges, that's 20 reps, that's 5 rounds, 20 reps. Write it down, stick it up underneath this video. So we all ready to go? Carb drink before we get going. I'll call out the time. So it's up to you now to go at your pace, not my pace. Go at your own pace, take a rest where you need a rest and continue on, but try and go for the 18 minutes. Whether you need longer breaks. Clock is set up, guys. So, just go through it one more time. 10 sprawls. Pick a variation that suits you. Lunges, it's 10 left, 10 right. It can be reverse or forward lunge. Press up. Whatever variation suits you, it's 10. And keep that variation. Don't change that variation during the workout, or don't change it for when we do the fitness test again. Squat on a chair or just body weight. Sit up again on the ground or knee to elbow. If we do knee to elbow, it's 10 each side. So everything is 10. Record down what you do and then pop it up in the underneath the video. Are we ready to kick off, guys? So best of luck, everyone. Let's push a little bit hard. Take a breather where we need a breather. And we're going to start off with sprawls. I have my towel ready. I don't need this chair. Get it out of my way. Have your drink close by if you need a drink. Right, guys. Best of luck and good luck on Fit 21. 3, I'm going to call out the exercises each time, guys, as well. 3, 2, 1 and 10 sprawls. Ten lunges left and right. You can alternate or stay on the same leg. Press ups 10. the variation that suits you. Body weight squat, 10. Sit up, or knee to elbow on standing, feet together, 10 reps. Back to sprawl. If you need a break, take a break, or just continue. 10 sprawls, round 2. Lunge, 10 each side. Press ups. Body weight squat. Sit up. Keep nice and strong, guys. Keep reps good, no sloppy reps. Hand time, round number 2 complete. Take a break or straight into round 3. Off we go, sprawl. And lunge. Good news, guys, 5 minutes gone already. Press ups, lock out the arms. Body weight squat. Sit-ups, or knee to elbow. Feet together, knees out. Round 3 done. Everyone feeling okay? Off we go guys, round 4. Lunge. Press ups. Lock out the arms, chest to the ground. Body weight squat. Sit up, feet together, knees out wide. More good news guys, we're over halfway there. Sprawls, round number 5. Off we go. Lunge. Chest is up high on the lunge. Feet shoulder width apart. Press ups. Body weight squat. Sit up. Off we go guys. Round 5. Let's go guys, over 11 minutes gone. lunge. Press ups 10. Let's go, guys. Body weight squat. Sit up. Keep the breathing going. Five minutes to go, guys. Round 6. Keep strong, keep the mind strong, guys. Body wants to give up, or the mind wants to give up, but the body has more. Lunge. Press ups 10. Body weight squat. Come on, guys, keep strong. We'll get another full round done. Easy sit-ups. Let's go into sprawls, right? Come on, 2.5 minutes to go. Come on, let's go. Lunge. Come on, guys, let's finish strong together. One and a half minutes to go, guys. Press ups. Come on, guys, no giving up. Come on guys, we'll start round 8 after this. Let's go, a minute to go. Let's go guys, sprawls. 40 seconds, come on. Come on. Lunge, 10 seconds. Time guys, time. Whew. I'm sweating after that one. So, I finished in 18 minutes. I did 7 rounds. I did 10 sprawls. And I did 8 lunges. So that's 7 rounds. And 18 reps. Well done, Maggie. Well then, done everyone. Thumbs up if you completed that, guys. Tony, how's the body? Whew. Really important to cool down after that, guys. So, I don't know what time it is there. 10 to 8 almost there, guys. So what we'll do, it's really important to cool down after that, so we'll do a little bit of stretching. How's it going, Sinead? How do we get on, Maggie? How's it going, Nicola? Oh, that was good, guys. Get my carbs and electrolytes back into the body. So make sure you pop your rounds, reps, or your time on your walk or your time on your run underneath this video. So guys, a little bit of stretching. So if the heart rate is up quite high like mine, you could go out for just a little walk, get the heart rate down. How's it going, Dan? Good man, Dan, 5 rounds. Want to see the video, Dan? Cheers, Kara, fair play to you. Stephanie is on fire, 8 rounds, 10 sprawls, 10 lunges, brilliant. Dan is bet. Down on the ground, guys. Stretch those hamstrings, and we'll do the glutes at the same time. So hands in the middle of the legs, so we cross over, right leg is crossed over, the ankle is on the left knee. So stretching hamstring, stretching glute as well. So we're getting a double stretch here. Relax that breathing, get it back to normal. Change, guys. Hands into the center. Great start to the day, guys. Great start to the week. Time, knees together, drop them left and right. Great stretch on the lower back.
pause if you want. Drop the knees down, pause. It should feel a stretch here, lower back. QL muscles. Change. So we're getting our heart rate down as well. And change. So we go over on our stomach. Lie flat down on our stomach. Hands out to the side. We're going to reach around with our left leg. Reach around with our right leg. This is called scorpion. Stretches everything, all the front of the body. Time into a lunge position. So we're just going to stretch quads. So we're not pushing the knee forward on the stretch. We're bringing this hip forward. You can squeeze the butt for an extra stretch. We can twist left, push overhead. Move your foot around for different angles. Should feel a stretch here. Don't bounce into it. Just a nice easy stretch. Get the breathing right. Should feel the body temperature starting to come back down. Change legs. Again, this knee doesn't go forward. Pushing hip. Staying upright. Twisting to the lead leg. So when we cool down properly, I always feel energized after those bodyweight exercises. The kettlebells are starting to kill me lately. Maybe I'm just getting a bit too old, but I feel I'm tougher as I get older, especially double bells. Hands onto the ground. So what we're going to do, this is going to stretch the shoulders and the lower back. So to stretch the shoulders, put the hands underneath the shoulders, sit back and push the chest to the ground. Then we come forward, pop the hips onto the ground, lock out the arms. Should feel that on the lower back. Then we pop back again. We can push to one side. Forward again. Hips to the ground. Look left. Look right. Look left. And look right. And that's it. That's us done, guys. So from the scores I see up there, it's a fantastic effort. Let me see what Maggie. Right guys, have a great day. This is going to be saved to the group. You can do it in your own time. So make sure, stick a picture of your time for run, time for walk, the amount of rounds and reps you got done on the circuit. Have a great day guys. Enjoy the 21 day challenge. Have a great one.